Hey guys, it's Shannon, and I know I'm really close to you right now, but I'm going to do a tutorial, so I'm going to get even closer because I just want to focus on the eyes today. And what we're going to be doing today is a very, I hate to call it natural because the colors really are not supernatural colors, but it does come off as a very natural look even though there is some pop of color. So this is a very good look for a really quick, you know, if you're trying to do a 5-minute face and you're rushing in the morning. It's also a really good look for back to school, young girls. This is perfect for you, and especially if you like just a little bit of extra color. Very simple look. And I'm going to be featuring the AVON True Color Shadow Sticks. Today I'm going to be using Pink Ruby. And there are 4 different colors. I have them all swatched on my blog, so if you want to see all the colors, check them out. This is a great substitute for MAC shade sticks. So much cheaper, and they provide, for those of you who like to do more color on the eyes than what I'm going to show you today, these are a great base. They're a great color base. You can mix the colors together. You can mix them with other shadows, powders, pigments, whatever you want to do with these, really. So today we're just going to do the very most basic application with these. I don't use any type of primer, eye primer, when I'm using a shadow stick because the eye primer will cause it to crease. And you know, the thinner the layer that you can use with these, the better. I think that shade sticks from MAC crease more than these, though. So that's something else to keep in mind. But I just use concealer as a base. You're welcome to use a powder eyeshadow as a base if you would like, especially if it's a color that happens to match your natural eye color, the skin on your eyelids. Okay, so we're going to use this Pink Ruby, and I'm also going to be using the Ultra Luxury eyeliners. Today I'm going to use the metallic Sapphire, which is also from AVON, and they also have 4 shades of these as well, which are also swatched on my blog. I'm going to put a link to my blog down in the bottom bar, and I'm also going to list all of the products that I'm wearing on my face today in the bottom bar as well. So, and my lighting isn't good. This is a very beautiful sapphire blue color. So we're going to be doing pink and blue today, which is perfect, especially for the young girls. The blue gives you that little extra pop of color. Okay, so all I've done is I put concealer on my lids to use as a primer to kind of even out my skin tone. I'm just going to take the shade stick and I'm going to just apply it directly to the lid. And this is going to be a very basic look, so we're just applying it to the eyelid itself. If you want to apply these with a brush, you're welcome to do that, but they go on just fine from directly from the container. If you want to pat them out with your lid, you can do that as well. I'm not going to do anything under the eye. I want it to be nice and fresh, and I usually try to stay away from pinks under the eye because they can kind of give you that, you can kind of look sick with the pink under the eye. So we're going to stay away from that. I'm going to use the brown color from the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color Quad in Luxe. This happens to be a very good match for my natural skin tone. And the only reason I'm using it really is just to kind of soften the edge and to add just a little bit more color to the lid. You don't have to do this. This is an optional step. This happens to be a pretty good match for my eye color right now. My tan is fading some. It was an exact match, so it's a little bit darker than my eye color. But like I said, this is just an extra step. You don't even have to do this if you don't want to. So I'm using the brown right here. And I'm going to take my flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to tap it in. You can see I've been using this a lot. 2 colors are gone. This one is well on its way to gone. And I'm just going to brush this right above the pink, kind of in the crease. Just a back and forth motion like that. And this is just going to even out my color just a little bit. and give it a little bit more dimension. We're not quite going up to the brow bone. We're going just below it. If you wanted to add a highlight color, you could. If you want to build on this, you can make it a little bit darker like I just did on this eye. You don't have to do that though. You can leave it very natural. And then we're just going to use the blue liner on top. We're not going to do a dramatic winged eyeliner effect, but you could do that if you'd like. You could use a black or a brown liquid liner on top and use this underneath the eye if you wanted to. But we're going for very simple, very natural, very youthful. This is a great look for somebody if you're a little bit older, if you are suffering from wrinkles and crepey skin. Less is more if you're in that situation. And the less eyeshadow that you use, the better. The less shimmer and sparkle that you use, the better, because all of those things can really just kind of get trapped down into the wrinkles and the lines, and it becomes more obvious. So you actually can make yourself look older that way, unfortunately. So this is a very youthful way. If you wanted to use a brush, run a brush over the tip of the eyeliner and apply it with a brush. That will thin it out, and that keeps it from getting down into the creases and wrinkles as well. Or if you wanted to use just a blue eyeshadow, or any color eyeshadow really, any color liner really, and get in there with the shadow with an eyeliner brush rather than using an actual eyeliner, that will also help you to keep the color out of those creases and wrinkles. We're just adding a black mascara. Not doing anything special. We want this to be, we don't want super, super, super thick, obvious lashes with this look. This is a very youthful, healthy, young look with just enough color to make you awake and to make you feel like you're playing with color a little bit. And that is it. And I apologize, my lighting isn't better. The color really is not showing up well. But very simple, very natural, easy, quick look. And that's all that takes. So, like I said, I'm going to put the information in the bottom bar for all the products that I have on. If you have any questions, let me know. This couldn't get any easier. I'm going to do a lot more looks with these shade sticks, with the shadow sticks, and with these eyeliners. Some of them will be easier, some of them will be much more complicated. So stay tuned for that. Keep your eye on my blog because I do, you know, look of the days there as well. But that's typically where I put swatches for new products that I have. And I've been hauling a lot lately, so I'm going to be putting a lot more swatches of things that I've hauled on there as well. So check out the blog. Make sure you follow it so that you always know when you log in if there's new articles for you to check out or not. They'll show up automatically in your dashboard. Okay, I hope you guys are having a great week, and if you have any questions, let me know, and please make sure to subscribe. Bye.